Hey and welcome to this new video, and in this video we will learn about inheritance. So in the previous video we create this dog class. So now, for example, if we want to create a cat class and we want it to have like all the same, the same attribute with same method and same everything, so what we can do, so we can just copy everything in here and go and create a new class and paste it on it. It will work also, but if we have like hundreds and hundred line of code, we can't go like copy all of them, paste it, and then go back and start change on those class. So how we can do it? We do it by inheritance. So now let's create a new class, and you will understand inheritance just now. So let's name it, we said cat, and finish. And here, to make this cat class inherit or extend from the stock class, we use the sentence or extend. So extends, and after that we type the name of the class that we want to inherit from, and it's dog. So this dog is like super class or the master class, and this cat is a subclass. There are a lot of people who call like this cat is the child class and this dog is the master class or the parent class. So now all or everything here in the dog class, they are, or we can use them also here for the cat class. And now we know that every class need to have at least one constructor. That's why they give us here an arrow. So if I click on here, see here, add constructor cat. So just will click on it, and here the constructor will be added. And see here this super name and age. Those are the attributes that we have here in dog. That's mean now this class is inherit or extend from our dog class very or successfully. For example, another case we will use inheritance is, for example, if you want to create an application for your school. So in your school you have, for example, the director, teachers, and students. You will not go, for example, and create class for director, class for teacher, and class for student, because basically they share, I would say, the name attribute. They all have name, they all have last name, they all have email, phone numbers, and maybe it will be some differences in job title or in other function. But the important that you will type everything that they have in common in one class. For example, you can name it person or whatever you want, and after that go and create, for example, the teacher or the student class and extend it from the person class, and after that add things that for example the student have, add this animal, or add this person don't have, or for example the teacher have and this person don't have. So here let's create, for example, a new variable or a new attribute, private, and for example what the dog and cat have or don't have in common. So I will just type, for example, food, and food, and since I type it in here, I'm not like I need, but it's good to add it also here in constructor. So how we can use that? Just go here, add comma, and after that int food, and you go again in here and type this dot food equal to food. So now, for example, in this cat class I have named the age and also the food. So now let's go back to our main and start using this cat. I will delete all of that, and we said to initialize a cat new class. We type, for example, the name or the data type, it's cat. After that give it a name, for example, cat1 equal to new cat, And here we have like constructor of this cat, and it has like three parameters: the name, age, and the food. So here the name, for example, let's name it cat1, and the age, for example, 2 years old, and food, let's say 3 meals, for example. Now if I want like to change in this, or just to add, let's use this speak. So I will just go here, cat1 dot speak. So now if I run this and say hey, I'm cat1 and I'm 2 years old. And also, so since I'm using speak, this means I can use, and it can also use like this get age or get name. So basically I can use everything in here in this dog class in our cat class. Why is that? Because I'm extended from the dog class. So this extend is like you can consider it just like if I type, or if I take everything in here, I copy it and I paste it in here. And you see also here in speak we have no speak function here in class, in cat class, but we have it in dog, and since we're extending from the dog, this means we can use it. And here also in speak button it show me just two things, the name and the age. That's what we told her to do here in the dog class. But now how about, for example, in this cat class I want to use this speak function, and I want, for example, to say or to make it, or to make show something else. So how can I do that? Here we just need to go type, or for example create another function that it will for example show a different thing, or I will just go and create this function, or this speak function that's called like override. So we override this function with something else, and see here it tells me that I can like go to the name and age. Why? Because they are in private. So I will just change them now to public, and we will again change them to protected, but I will explain to you why. So just here to understand, and in here to make them like make name package, it just, so now it's okay. And here, for example, let's say hey, I'm a cat, my name is this name, for the cat. So now if we go back in here, let's create a dog and a cat. So here, and for the dog he has just two parameters in the constructor. So here dog1, and class also dog. So here also dog, and here let's name it dog1. So here also dog1, and here in the dog list on dog, and my name is this name. Save now, go here, save and run, and let's see the output. So one file, and see here for the first, it's called hey, I'm a dog and my name is dog1, and I'm 2 years old. And for the cat it says that hey, I'm a cat, my name is cat1, and I'm 2 years old. Here we can add, for example, this food if we want to. For example, I feed, or I eat 3 times a day, or something like that. Also, another thing that I will speak to you, or I want to tell you about, is like a constructor. So we said there are like a lot of type of, I think 3 type of constructor. One with the variable, and we can also have a constructor but without any variable, like this. So cat, not variable, but without no parameter, like this. And here I need to extend from the dog, so I will do this one in the dog just to show you. And here in the dog here, so public dog and just like that, and see here it show me no error. So I can use a constructor with like all the parameter in here, or I can use a constructor with any or without any parameter in here. And now if I go back in here dog and I type just like that, we will see that there is no error. Why? Because we are using this constructor. Also there is another type of constructor. For example, if I want just to like to initialize just the name or just age, for example. So how we can do that, I will just copy that and paste it in here, and after that I will show you. So here I will delete this name and also this age from here. So for example, we want just to to initialize one attribute, it's the name. We can also do the same for the age if we want. So those are like a three type of constructor that we have, and you see that we can type them all the three of them in the same class and it's fine. We have no error. So now here I can type like the constructor with no parameter, that means this one, or the one with two parameters, that means this one, or the one with just one parameter, that means the last one that we did, this one. And now if we go back to the cat, for example, we can also use the same thing in here, just like those constructor in here, we can use them also for the cat. So let's make, for example, this one in here. Let's delete this, or let's keep it. And here this upper, this basically mean like the constructor of the master class or the parent class, and this in our case it's dog. And in dog we have three type of constructor. So for example, we can delete the age in here, and let's see, and we can also delete it from here also, and it's correct because we are using now this constructor. We can also do the same for the last constructor, do this in here and delete also the name, and it's okay because we are using now this constructor. And here for you can also like send static data if you want. For example, here I don't know, for the food, for example, the name, let's give it they will type default, and the age let's give it 20, for example. So now let's save this, and if we want to use this one, we go here and we type nothing in here. And here let's give also this food, or let's delete it. So go back in here, and now I will delete this dog. So let's run this cat with the last constructor that we use, and see here, hi, I'm a cat, my name is default and I'm 20 years old, the default value that we type in here. So now you know like the three type of a constructor, and also the way or how we can use it. So I will just delete those because like I want to use this one, but like it depends in each, for example, each case or in each exercise which one to use. So I think this is all for this video, and see you next.